Hey guys and gals, it's me George, the Shade Tree Railroad Man, and I thought you might like a little update on my railroad. A friend of mine gave me this clock. See if I can get it to work. Well, it's not going to do its sound effects. You can trust me, it does have a bunch of sound effects, but that's okay. It's just kind of neat to have a train clock down here. And I've been doing a little more on the layout. I'm adding another section in. I know I got to get back to work over there. I'm going to take you over there. I got some progress over there too, but yeah, I'm adding a small switching yard in here. I needed some more space, and along with the switching yard, this is not set up where it's going to be, and I have to modify this, but I'm going to have a stock yard over in here, and this will be where the stock will get picked up. Of course, you know, the kind of stock that we raise around here is pretty big, as you can see. But nah, he isn't going to be staying there. We do have some traditional beef cows or cattle or whatever to go down in there. And yeah, so I've added this on. That'll give me one more industry. I already had the building and the stockyard, so figured I might as well put it to use. That actually came as a part of this this extension here, although not on this particular piece, but on another piece of the huge layout that I was given. So yeah, that'll add a little more interest, and of course that means more scenery work to do. And of course I pulled my skirting off around here, but that's okay, because I did all this skirting, which is fine for over here. This was my first bunch of skirting, came around all the way over to this corner here where you see that board standing up. And that was all done before this big piece here was added on. So I need to tie it all together, and the skirting will eventually come all the way around here and down the back side, and yeah, even over to here. And I have been doing a little bit of scenic work down here. None of this is finalized. This is just sitting in there. None of it's glued in place, but that'll give you an idea. I have been doing some more work on my mountain and doing some weathering on it and bringing out the highlights. Eventually there's going to be some grass back in here, and of course this is not anchored to the wall at all, and I have lots more coloring to do on it, but one step at a time. But this will give you an idea what it will look like back in there. And I'm not happy with my joint in here, so I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do there. And of course I don't want to leave the cement block panels showing like that, so I'm going to have a piece of this stuff that I use around here for my background. I'll have a piece of that over in here. And it will get painted with more mountain scene in the background and clouds in the sky, and the same coming around here. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do to blend these two, because this is two different kinds of stuff. This was all repurposed stuff that I was given, came out of a dumpster, and they were building a Casey's locally. So yeah, this whole wall was built with stuff from there. The door came from Craigslist, but yeah, this whole wall, even including the studs, were stuff that they were throwing out, and I grabbed it before they would throw it out. In fact, they were calling me on the phone and telling me, hey, we got more stuff for you. So eventually this whole wall is going to get painted blue. And yeah, so I thought you might like that. Like to see a little bit of an update. Of course, I have lots more painting to do. Got to paint this side of the mountains. I got the whole mountain to do. I have more sculpting to do on it. Just not happy with the way this is. I'm thinking I may take this piece here right off. It stops right in here, so I may just cut this back and refit that. Yeah, it looks too much like a bunch of pieces scabbed together, and we don't want that. So that's what's been going on down here. And I decided I had another section of mountain that I was adding on over here, and I decided it didn't look quite right. So I've taken that back off. It was just setting on there anyway. And which means I need to reconfigure how the stream comes out of the little pond here, the mill pond. But that's a project for another day. We'll have to continue our real stone wall along. Yep. So I'm still working at it. You know what I'm saying? Still working at it. Till next time, this is George, the Shade Tree Railroad Man, saying thanks for watching, guys and gals. Bye now.